back to the BNS channel. My name's Edie, and today's kind of a vlog kind of a day. I don't have a lot going on, but I'm going to get my hair done. I'm still in this mental quandary as to whether or not I should let my hair grow out or keep it short. I've had more people lately tell me to keep it short than to let it grow. However, my kids seem to be the ones that say I should let it grow. Don't know what that's all about. And then I had somebody tell me the other day that if I had twin granddaughters coming, that I probably wasn't going to want to have long hair and that I'd probably keep it short. And I remember what it was like when I had my kids and I had long hair. And I really, I don't know, I didn't struggle with it because I had it up all the time. So if I'm going to get long hair so that I wear it up all the time, I don't know. I mean, right now it's really long. And you know, that's what it looks like when I'm wearing it up. It's not going to be the same like I was when I was younger. So that's something that I'm considering too, is I know that the long hair reminds me of my youth, which is part of why I want it. But then again, I always felt really, I don't know, really pretty with my long hair, but there are times that I feel really pretty with my short hair too. So I don't know. My hairdresser must think I am nutso, like nutballs, because I'm constantly changing my mind. Ben wants me to keep it short. My kids want me to do it long. Every now and then I have somebody tells me that I should let it grow. Maybe I just need a different short haircut. I don't know. But seriously, my hairdresser is going to be like, what are you doing? Like, you're totally driving me crazy because you keep changing your mind. Because I get to like this point and I'm like, cut it. I can't stand it. Because it is growing out. I mean, it's down, you know, if I were to pull this down, it's, you know, past the top of my ear, which is very irritating to me. And then I have to tuck it behind my ear and, I don't know. What do you think? I've asked this question before. So what do you think? Long or short? Put it in the comments below. Oh, goodness. Goodness. So today is, like I said, a little bit of a vlog. If I go somewhere else, I'll make sure to kind of vlog it out for you so that you can follow along in my day. But otherwise, it's probably going to be pretty boring. My health is doing amazing. I feel fantastic. My meds are all regulated. I have a cardiologist appointment on September 12th, I think. With a new cardiologist because mine has left, which makes me sad. Oh shoot, I missed my stop. And so I feel like I'm going to be able to, you know, get a different opinion, which is kind of neat. And then from there, I think I'm going down to Marissa's because I think we're going to be having some babies pretty soon. So that's going to be exciting. I've been having a online yard sale on in a group that I created. It's called Edie Ann's Online Yard Sale. Very creative. And I've been selling a ton of stuff that doesn't fit me anymore. And so I was just dropping off something that somebody had bought. So if you're interested in seeing what I have, because I still got a bunch of stuff left. However, I did sell more last night. I try to go live in there and just show some of the things that I have, and then you can just claim it. Most everything's like $5, unless I say otherwise. And I'm just cleaning out my closet. I've just had so much clothes that I've been going through in the last 2 months, 3 months, that it's insane. Like, I seriously have no comprehension of how quickly I'm losing weight. And so that's just been, you know, and I wasn't always a big girl. I wasn't always big. And when I first met Ben, I was in, I would say, a size 12, maybe even a 10. And very quickly after I met Ben, I started gaining weight. And I was not really overweight for any of my life. I mean, I was 160 for a good portion of my life, 160 to 175, and I used to think that I was really fat. Isn't that sad how we have such a bad perception of ourselves? And then I got up to 255 pounds and knew that I was fat. There was no more questions about it. So I, for most of my life, was in a size 10 or 12. And then when I met Ben, like I said, I called it my happy fat. I gave myself permission by saying that to gain weight and to become very unhealthy. And I literally was on a path of destruction. And I very often shared my story and said, you know what? I was either going to die on the table or I was going to die trying to live. And I had such bad habits. I had such poor health. And anyway, I get very passionate about it. I'm an open book about it because I want people to understand that this surgery was not just about weight loss. It had nothing to do with cosmetics. It had 150% to do with the fact that I was on a path of death. Like, I was not well. There were so many things that kept surfacing in my health that I had to do something, and it saved my life. So I talk about it a lot because I feel very passionate about it. But in the same breath, the weight loss part of it is something that I'm somewhat celebrating, but it's still so surreal to me because it happens so quickly. And like the realization that I went shopping at Maurice's with my daughter a couple weeks ago, and you know, I was in basically a size 20. And when I went in there, I was wearing a size 18. Knew that they were a little bit big, so thought I was going to be in a size 16. And I walked out of there with size 14. So it literally made me very conscious of the fact that the weight actually is something that's happening and it's going away, and it's not just my health that is becoming more, because to me the health part is more apparent to me. Oh, my nose is itching all of a sudden. Is more apparent to me than the weight loss. Isn't that weird? So I mean, I know that I've lost weight. I see it in my face. I can see it in my neck. But like the rest of it, I'm almost oblivious to it until I go to try clothes on and realize that they're falling off my ass and I need to get something different. So in that fact, I actually have clothes that I had saved from most of those stages that I was with Ben, from size 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And so as I'm progressing back down, I'm able to get into some of those clothes and I'm not having to buy so many, but I'm also going through them very quickly. And so that's the reason that I've created this online yard sale, because I wanted to get rid of them, and I don't, you know, if I can sell them first, then I'll sell them to try and recoup some of the money that I have had. I've also had people say it's been nice to be able to try certain types of clothes that I'm selling. And if you're following me, then you know what I'm talking about. For a lesser price, because they tend to be a little bit pricey for some people. And so they've been buying them so that they could try it. So, you know, like I said, I've got some clothes that are in the stages that I'm going down, but not necessarily enough. And some of them have kind of gone out of style, so I'm not wearing them anymore. Or they're just not the right fit on my body anymore, because my body has changed so much. Even if it's lost weight, it's a different shape, which is more the problem than the going out of style, because it really hasn't been that long that those clothes were being sold and worn. So anyway, that's kind of the gist of my weight loss stuff and my health. More than anything I want you back. You are my treasure. Back and show you my hair. She did a magnificent job. Love it, love it, love it. Now I'm going grocery shopping.
Let nothing ever come before. You are my treasure and my reward. Let nothing ever come before. I seek you.
My beautifully styled hair is not so beautifully styled anymore. Let's see if I can finger comb it. There, it's a little bit better. That's right, I'm going home anyway. So that was quick in the grocery store. I can't say. I see all these people using their backup cameras. I can't do it. I can't do it. My kids are like, Mom, use your camera. I'm like, I'm so used to looking over my shoulder. Seems to me I can trust that more than I can trust the camera. But it's all good. So tonight we're gonna have spaghetti for supper. I just bought some new vegetable pasta. So it's made of spinach and kale and I forget what else was on there. Am I the only one that hates my auto shut off on my car? Like literally loathe it. Because I'm constantly turning it off. But I forget until the first time it shuts off and then I remember. By the way, if you guys are not on my Facebook page, you should be, because I have been doing the Chronicles of Ben and Alexa. And I'm not going to share it here because it's just not going to make any sense. But if you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, you need to be. Although I am maxed out on friends, so maybe I shouldn't be telling you that at all. But it's very funny because Alexa loves my husband more than she loves me. And if you don't know who Alexa is, it is my Echo, my Amazon Echo. And it's been comical, to say the least. So that's been my day, guys. It was pretty uneventful. Went and had she gave me a massage on my shoulders, which I needed that. Been going to the chiropractor and he was like, your muscles are so tight, you need to go to a masseuse before I can crack you again. And I'm like, okay. So she did my shoulders and my neck a little bit. I'd like to go in for a full back massage so that she can really get in there. But it was good. It was good. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Go make it an amazing day for somebody else. Bye.